Hello, everyone. Welcome to Broken Divinity Episode 4. Here to kick ass, deliver mail, and we are all out of ads. I am your dungeon master for this evening, Brotherhood of Evil Gaze. I use they, them pronouns, and I really want to kill Ian's character.
Do it. Do it.
I'm glad that you added the character there at the end.
Ben, you want to kill my character on Black History Month?
I want to kill your character on Jewish Disability Awareness Month.
Anyway, hi, I'm Cole. My pronouns are she, they, and I'm heckin' gay. I'm also Nonstop Cole Pop on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, and I fucked up the order of that, but it's okay. Because I'm heckin' gay.
And who are you playing?
Oh, fuck. A character. Scruffles. The wizard, no, cleric, kobold.
Yes.
I know my character so well. I'm already playing a low int right now. Role playing.
You.
Oh, it's me. My turn. Hi. Hello. I am Ian. Wow, it's Ian. On every internet place that you would care to find me at, I am playing Celeste McBunnington, who is a Fey something or other rogue. And also, my pronouns are she, they. Boom! Nailed it!
Bay Warden Ranger, not Rogue.
Damn it! That's... Fuck! Damn it! I didn't nail it! Fuck!
I was like, wait, I thought.
We're doing so great on character introductions.
We're doing great!
Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Lynn, and my character eats bugs. Or at least he did eat bugs. And then he stopped. And now he sometimes eats bugs. His name is Dean Marshall, and he's a variant human, and also an eldritch fighter. He's trans, too. That's all you need to know.
Fuck yeah.
Also my pronouns are he.
Really, are you going to mess it up?
No. Hello, I am Drelvar R2Q5, and you can find me at that name on Twitch and TikTok. And I am playing Ruis, the Hexblood Warlock. They use she, they pronouns, and I use he, they pronouns.
Nice. Hello, everybody. My name is Ash, or sometimes Milo on the internet. I, on TikTok, am Thimble Druid, but I'm taking a break from TikTok for a little bit. And my character's name is D'Artagnan. He actually is a rogue. And- How dare! and a halfling, and he is a fully adult man, despite being 4 feet tall. So, stop messing that up, world. End.
Do we have a recap of what happened last time?
It's not downloaded. Because of the technical difficulties beforehand.
No.
Once upon a time, we escaped a bad place. And then there was an oven. And then the oven killed a person. Which is crazy, right? Because ovens can't do that. And then we saved a guy. And his name was One-Eyed Greg. But here's the thing. He had 2 eyes. And how many fingers did he have?
9, 6, and 3.
Exactly. And then we got stuff.
I got a really
And
cool
then-
knife. That happens later, but I'm excited about it.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. We got stuff. We got stuff from Greg. You got stuff. You had to piss. That was confusing.
When we last left off, our heroes... I don't know if heroes is the right word. Our group of adventurers is basically in a little death trap surrounded by 9 bandits. Celeste, I'd like you to make a perception check.
Absolutely. That is a 15.
You notice that the dwarf who stopped you and started speaking to you is wearing on his shield has a crest of Moradin. Moradin is one of the Faerunian gods. That's one of the Faerunian god wannabes, I should say.
We don't want no trouble. Hey, that's a fancy crest you got there.
Yeah, what about it?
You come by it honest?
Yeah, trying to get Moradin installed.
All right. Well, then I think there might be no need to fight.
Explain yourself.
Well, me and my compatriots here are also on a similar journey to see the right pantheon installed.
Make a persuasion check.
Absolutely.
I don't know who Moradin is. Is that actually the gods we're going for, the Forgotten Realms?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a 14 on persuasion.
He walks up to you. Always looking for people like you. Guys, come in. They're cool. We're not killing them and taking all their stuff.
I don't think you could do that even if you wanted to, but good try.
I am Dugan. I'm in charge of this lot here. Where are you guys headed? You are headed to the city of Lexington.
We're heading to the city of Lexington.
Oh, we got run out of there. There's an asshole sheriff.
Oh. Makes him an asshole. Other than being a sheriff.
He started asking people for protection money to make sure that they don't get robbed or extorted, and it's going up and up every time.
Yep.
That just sounds like
Surprising.
just sounds like a normal cop. Am I allowed to say?
Yeah, and they've taken more than just coin. He's been taking stock from people as well, taking livestock and selling it off, just exploiting his fellow countrymen, and is just a class traitor.
Why are the people letting him get away with it? They're more them, ain't they?
Because he's
Well,
got
sometimes-
weapons.
Oh.
He's got
Sometimes it's
weapons,
hard to
he's got
overthrow.
This is happening in the game, right? The crosstalk.
Sometimes it's hard to overthrow people in a position of power.
I never thought of that. That it might be hard.
You didn't?
I don't think that's hard right now. I'm sorry. I
I'm
don't know
being
why I said that.
sarcastic, you dink.
Well, this sheriff does sound like an asshole.
Yeah, I think we can handle him.
Excellent. You know what they say. ACAB. Assigned copper at birth.
Is the sheriff a dragon?
He's
Is the
dragonborn.
Is he a dragonborn paladin?
He is a dragonborn paladin.
That's been going. That's been a joke for like a year that you said.
I've told that joke to Ian no less than 150 times.
Oh my god.
Told that joke to
Every
me no
time.
no less than 150.
I have been playing with Ben and Ian for like half a year. Every time a stream starts, hey, did you hear the one about the Dragonborn Paladin? Every time. Every time.
We're
Hey,
not saying-
Cam! Assigned copper
So, just to be clear, Ruiz kind of steps up a little bit. um, what exactly would we be doing to, shall we say, oust this corrupt individual? Do you want us to?
You could kill him. You could embarrass him. You could threaten him. You could sneak into his home, cut his limbs off. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever you want.
We
What
could
exactly
banish
was
him to the
wrong?
Shadowfell.
Everyone.
Can you do
Who was
that?
wronged the most, and how can we get help them?
We if you want to come back to our camp, generally what we do is we rob people on the road who look like they are well to do and have been passing out the coin to basically people who have been fleeing the town because of the corrupt police system.
Wait, do we look
my
well
God.
to do?
I was about to
I
ask
was
the
gonna
same
say,
thing.
Yeah, what
you
the-
think
what the
we're
fuck do
you
rich?
mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, what about me says well to do? I want to know.
Not much.
You're wearing
Thank
armor,
you.
you're carrying weapons. That shit's expensive. Assuming that means you have coin too.
Do I have coin? I look into my bag
Not
and
for
see how much coin I
hoarding.
have. I forget that it was a lot. Huh.
Well,
Anyway, I respect what you do.
I do think we should adjourn to the camp. Please.
You
leave
got
on
drinks at the
purpose.
camp?
Of course we
Now,
got.
that's a good question.
I leave.
Are you old
over-
enough to drink?
Are you?
Now that is a good question.
Old enough to fuck your mom? So sorry. I mean, D'Artagnan's not, but I am.
You shouldn't be sorry. That was beautiful. I like this little one. You are old enough to drink, right?
I'm. How old am I? 35.
All right, and this way, and in addition to the 9 bandits that you saw, 3 more emerged from the woods. This was not going to be a good fight for you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I figured each one of you could take on 3 bandits.
Yeah.
So you start
Tanyan
making
both likes and is annoyed by this guy. Sorry.
So you start making your way through the woods, going these weird off trails, going off trail. Dugan's like, yeah, sorry, don't you have to take you an indirect way because we don't want you finding all of our traps.
That is very considerate of you. Thank you.
You never want strangers knowing where you have all your traps.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, and
Well, what if we
and
introduce
I agree.
ourselves? Hi, I'm Scruffles. Nice to meet ya.
Dugan shakes your hand.
Now, what's your worst secret ever?
What?
I want to get to know you so we're not strangers, and you can show me the traps. I really want to see the traps.
No. Hey, Celeste, come over here. And you see a half-elven woman perk up and walk on over. Yeah, what do you need, boss?
I
Um,
could use a drink.
What? Why?
Because it's what time is it?
Well, 4:30.
Because it's 4:30.
I like this one. So, as you start to arrive at the camp, there are dozens and dozens of people there in little hovels, little tents. Nothing all that permanent. And Ash, I'd like you to roll a d20 for the weather that evening.
Oh, okay. That's a 5.
Okay. The It was about 70, 75 during the day. The wind actually, do you want to interact with these townsfolk who've left the town, these refugees, or these before we advance tonight?
I would like to go up to each individual one and personally ask them, if you could do anything to the sheriff, what would it be? And I'll just collect responses.
I really, that's exactly what I wanted to know, but what D'Artagnan wanted to know, but he wasn't going to do that. But he loves that idea, so he's following you around.
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. I'm in, what's the word? Intensely discussing each individual action with you afterwards.
Yes, yes.
Ah, that's our second meme. Oh, that's very interesting.
Well, I mean, if we get 3, we got to do it.
So what's the general vibe from the peasants about the sheriff?
Mhm.
The people are not a fan. Couple of the answers that stick out is one person, the half elf woman from before Celeste, says I would give him a whole bunch of jelly donuts and then distract him and take them away.
See how you like it, having your stuff taken away.
Good plan.
Celeste, one of the best fighters there is. She's not all there.
Ah. Nice.
Another person talks about tying him up, throwing him in a river,
Mm-hmm.
and letting him be eaten by piranha.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Piranha aren't around here, are they?
Huh?
Piranha aren't around here, are they?
They might be.
Fair enough.
We could get some.
Yeah.
Another person, this is a small dwarven male. He introduces himself as Flint. Talks about how since he used to be a smithy in town, he has this immense grip strength, and he demonstrates by ripping an apple in half with like just. I
Hell
would
yes.
just grab onto his rib cage and just crunch it.
Well, all right.
Ruis, what are you doing?
Ruis is at this point just going around helping people as much as they can with food, making sure that like people are like basically just going into full because basically just going full what can I do to help these people? And yeah, mainly like they're not like actively trying to like get anything from them. They're just trying to make sure that things are going smoothly. They're a very simple person. They just want to help people.
Things are pretty in order here. Like they've been doing this for a while. It's it's destitute, but it's managed destitute.
Okay.
Like they're living in squalor, but from the amount that they steal from the travelers, they're able to get food, they're able to get water.
Does every civilian help with that?
From each
They
according
all.
to their ability, to each according to their need.
Seem pretty cool.
What's this? Some sort of Robin Hood and Merry Men?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
more,
exactly what they would say if they were Robin Hood and his merry men.
it's more like
Sheriff of not this ham.
it's more like a little
God.
communism.
What about this?
Just a little
What?
Sheriff
communism
of
as the
a
treat.
totally different ham.
So Dart, what are you doing?
I was going around with,
Scruffles.
yes, Scruffles, not Snuffles, Scruffles. And gossiping about
The different
people. Said they wanted
punishments
to-
and torture they want the sheriff to go through.
If I don't have alcohol in my hand, I'm complaining about that every 3 minutes.
A small child is running around and runs right into you. Make a perception check at advantage.
Okay. I'll need that advantage.
You also have a D4 inspiration.
Oh, sick. Okay. Wait, what inspiration? A
A
D4,
D4.
did you say?
From chat.
Yeah,
Okay, so it was 16 and then... So 20, a dirty 20.
This kid that just ran into you was trying to pilfer some coin from your pouch. You recognize this as a thing you and your friends used to do all the time growing up.
So I'm gonna kneel down and I'm gonna like tell him everything that he did, you know, like why he wasn't super stealthy. You know, just be like, you got to hold your hand this way, and like you got to get in this angle so that you're in my blind spot. You weren't, and yeah. And then maybe
I don't
show
know
him.
what you're talking about, mister. I didn't do anything.
Right, you see that guy over there, one who's like kind of. If you can get whatever is denting his back pocket, I'll give you whatever, a gold. Without him catching you.
Okay. You're on, mister. The kid walks over to one of his friends. And
Was it a friend that I pointed at by
no,
accident?
no. Walks over to one of his friends, whispers something in his ear, and you see the first friend just take off, run, and dive into the dirt right in front of the guy, skin his knee. The guy bends over to help him as this little kid sneaks up on him. And stealthily pulls a handkerchief out of his back pocket and walks right back to you while his friend's crying. Gives his friend the okay wave. And his friend stops and just runs off. Yeah, got this. Where's my
Nice,
gold?
well done. I give him a gold, and I give him another one and say, "That's for your friend. Don't you keep it."
Oh, I was gonna give him a silver. I just told him we were splitting 2 silver.
All right. I give him a little. I ruffle his hair.
We're only giving him a silver.
Wait, what'd you say, Miss Set?
I'm only giving him a silver. And he starts off.
Does D'Artagnan hear that part? He's
Yeah.
not gonna do anything. I just want to know if he hears it.
He heard that.
And I'm like, what a little stinker, but smiling.
At this point, Celeste, you are being approached by Celeste. And what's your name, ma'am?
Oh boy. This is awkward. I was trying to avoid this, Hi. My name is Celeste.
Oh my god, are you kidding me too?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never met another Celeste.
It's a somewhat common name.
You're the first Celeste I've ever met.
Well, have you met a lot of people?
Give me a big hug.
Oh boy, that's not necessary. Celeste looks very uncomfortable. Oh boy, Celeste kind of like squeezes an arm out of the hug and like pats other Celeste's head. That's very nice of you, but I'm just gonna. She kind of shoves her away.
We are name twins. She grabs you by the hand and starts bringing you, drags you. Do you resist?
No.
This is my name twin, Celeste. That means we have the same name.
It's true, but it's a somewhat common name, as anyone here can vouch, right? You. I point at some random guy that we're talking to. You've met other Celestes, right? It's not like that weird,
Yeah,
right? Oh boy. Oh. Yep. So we are name buddies, twins, as it were. Wow.
This is so exciting. This is the best thing that's ever happened.
Best thing that's ever.
You hear about people meeting their name twin, and you just never think it's gonna be you.
Was that like a dream you were aspiring to?
No, because I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I'm so glad to make your day.
Do you think there are other people named Celeste?
I mean, statistically, yes.
I'm so excited right now.
I'm so excited right now. I'm Dad.
No, you're Celeste.
Ah, right, 'cause we're name twins.
Yes, we are.
Boy, howdy.
You want
Whoa.
to do a shot over this?
Well, you know what? Now that you bring it up, I would love to. This is a fantastic point for us to do a shot. Let's celebrate the occasion!
She pulls out a flask, opens it up, starts drinking. There you go.
All right, what is this?
Moonshine.
That doesn't matter.
It is moonshine.
Great.
It
I
burns.
roll to see if Dart heard that.
Make a perception check at disadvantage, because this would be happening while you're talking to the kid.
Okay. Well, that's a 2. So let's see if I get worse. Oh, I did! That's a 0! No, I did not hear it.
You hear nothing. You're too raptured with this kid who talked his friend into causing bodily harm to themselves in order to steal a handkerchief from a guy.
Oh, when you put it that way.
Now, there's more moonshine by the still. Let's go to the still
Yes, 100% my new best friend. Oh, wherever this moonshine is, I will follow.
And she grabs you by the hand and takes off running through the camp.
Absolutely. I
Running into
don't
people,
resist.
pushing them out of the way. Hey, she's dodging. You see a weird mixture of people that look like they were raised in money from their clothes, but they're a little tattered, to people who are raised in absolute poverty, judging by the fact they're wearing little more than rags. So it seems like lots of people have been forced out by this overbearing law enforcement.
Huh. Things are pretty rough around here.
They are. But they're so much better now that I have my name twin.
Yep, absolutely your name twin, and also that moonshine that you were taking me to.
It is right here, and she pours you a glass.
Oh, ooh, I down it.
I need you to make
Ah.
a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
Constitution saving throw DC 14. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. You start to have your vision go blurry and dark for a second as you get inebriated, but you stave off the temporary blindness.
Ooh, ooh, that's how you know it's good. It makes you want to go blind.
There isn't anyone with you named Carrie, is there? Because like that's my best friend's name, and if we had like her name twin, that would be
Carrie. Well, we got a Scruffles, we got a Dean, we got a Ruiz, we got a D'Artagnan, we got a Celeste.
oh, that makes me so happy. And we're gonna cut over to Scruffles. Are you still asking people?
Yeah, I believe I'm asking somebody named Carrie what to do.
Oh, ooh. I would start out by giving him a bad haircut
Mm-hmm.
and then cut off his ear by mistake.
Mm. Now,
But
is this
wait,
that
wait,
the ear
wait,
by mistake, or is that
yes.
on purpose but as a mistake?
He doesn't have hair because he's a dragonborn, so I
Mm.
don't think it'll work.
It's a good shot, though. Thank you for the ideas.
Ruiz, what are you doing now?
At this point, Ruiz is just sort of observing people, and uh, they're sort of like they've got their book out, and they're just sort of flipping through it, and every so often they'll just jot down notes about like what people are doing, what's going on, and uh, so eventually they see the kid just eat shit, and they go over and just like, oh my god, are you okay? Excuse me, are you okay? Do you need any help? As the kid is getting off.
Mind your business.
Oh, I'm sorry, and they like very taken aback, take a couple steps back, and go, okay, and then they just sort of go back to people.
While you're taking your steps back, I want you to make a perception check.
It's gonna go so well. Um. Ooh, that's not terrible. 15.
The kid sneaking up behind you got a natural 20.
Fuck.
You kids are now on their hands and knees right behind you at about knee level, and the kid you checked on reaches up, shoves you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
You made yourself an easy mark. That's where you went wrong.
That's gonna be an 8.
You tumble over the kids, falling on your back, and make a perception check.
A 9.
One kid manages to snag 6 gold from you, and they run away.
At which point Ruiz sort of begins to sit up and goes, reminds me of school growing up.
Oh no!
Bean.
Was that an affectionate reminiscing? Aw, I remember when
Ruiz
that
is
happened.
a very simple being with a 10 wisdom.
I love it. Oh, that's amazing.
You Ian's not at her computer, so I can't do this part right now. Okay, Dart, you see them. You see the 3 kids slightly rob your companion and leave them dirty. What do you do?
Gonna walk over there and kind of stand over them, look over the head like this, and be like, "The kid was okay. They were making a diversion."
Yes.
At this point, everyone but Celeste here notices someone has cast prestidigitation to make themselves really loud. I found my name twin! Everyone come meet Celeste!
We should go assist with that, shouldn't we?
Wait,
Dart offers you a hand.
Celeste found her name twin?
Come meet Celeste, everyone! Come meet Celeste! And and a firework gets set off.
Is that supposed to be like really exciting?
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I don't think I've met anyone named Ruiz before, so it might be a cause for celebration.
Well,
Celeste,
fight
what are you
for
doing when
dominance.
a firework goes off after this thaumaturgy?
Oh no, this feels like a lot of people, a lot of attention.
A crowd is going around you. Celeste? 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 Celeste?
That
Celeste?
is
Celeste?
factually true.
I can't tell them apart!
Really? You can't. There's no distinguishing features whatsoever.
I will go up to Celeste the elf and treat her like Celeste the party member.
Oh my god. Once again, D'Artagnan is like, wow, Scruffles has the best ideas, so he's doing that too.
This is great. We've been traveling together and now you found your name twin.
Actually, as you're doing that, Dart goes over to our Celeste and is like, so it's really nice to meet you. And stuff like that.
Oh.
Ruiz, I just had Ruiz roll a wisdom check. And so they're looking at this going, I didn't know people could swap bodies here.
Now that's what happens when you find your name twin. You swap bodies with each other. And then you swap back. And it's all fun.
And
Classic.
Yes, that's exactly what has happened here.
A
So,
crowd gathers around you, and some people start to pick up other Celeste, and then they try to pick you up to like toss you in the air.
Yeah, they can probably toss me in the air.
You're pretty drunk right now. You've had a lot of moonshine.
Yeah, a lot of moonshine.
How drunk is other Celeste?
Oh, she drunk.
Oh God! Oh, okay. This makes more sense.
They've been chugging moonshine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Being super drunk and thrown up in the air, can I roll a constitution save?
Oh no.
Waited if you didn't.
Can I roll it at disadvantage because I'm so drunk?
No.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
If someone wants to silvery barbs you, that would be okay.
I don't think I have silvery barbs.
Yeah, Celeste, this isn't the first time Celeste has gotten wasted and thrown up in the air by a group of strangers.
For other Celeste, that's true. You hear her yelling, "Bring me over! I want to hold my named twin's hand!" She reaches out for you, and people start like crowd surfing her over.
Oh boy, this is wow. Oh wow. Wouldn't now be a great time to go do the sheriff thing, guys? Guys, I feel like I'm getting.
Oh.
I'm like floating down into the crowd, guys.
do
Oh
I
wait,
see
that's
any like people that look like bards around? Anyone holding an instrument at all?
You see a golden warforge with a fake mustache playing wearing a yellow tuxedo and a top hat, playing a harp. He's also wearing an apron from the fact that he was doing cooking, and he is playing some music.
Okay, I'm gonna go over up to this fabulous fellow and be like, "Hello, you take requests? Do you improv?"
9000 takes requests.
Wait, I missed the first half of that sentence.
Toledo 9000 takes requests.
Well, I think that the Celestes deserve a song, right? A song about a named twin, yeah? Add to the merriment.
Absolutely.
Right.
And Toledo 9000 starts to play. Toledo 9000 plays very well, getting a 22 on their performance check.
There you go.
What a day. Oh, and I definitely say something about, like, make sure to mention their joint love of mayonnaise.
Celeste loves mayonnaise. So while Toledo is singing, they conjure up a illusory band, and they go back to cooking. They get out some vinegar, they get out some eggs, and they begin the process of making mayonnaise.
Aw.
Is this like Swedish chef levels of making mayonnaise?
No. As
Okay.
they're making the mayonnaise, pretty good mayonnaise. Do you think, Toledo says to you, do you think Celeste would like a mayonnaise pie?
Oh,
Yeah. I think that would be the best thing ever.
So Toledo gets out a pie crust and fills it with mayonnaise. Here, for your friend.
Thanks. You're alright, mate.
Give them the mayonnaise pie any way you want. And then Toledo goes like this. Get it? I'm winking because I don't have eyelids.
Yeah, I get it. Thanks for clarifying though.
Get it? Then Cleo uses minor illusion to conjure a face that's winking.
So that I get it, was the implication that this could be a pie to the face?
Yes.
I'm trying to decide what's better, that or like saying that this is some different kind of pie and then watching them take a bite.
We have some marshmallow pie for you. It's delicious.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the move. Dart is going to uh he wants to tell everybody, but he feels that everyone but Scruffles might try to talk him out of it, so he's just gonna tell Scruffles the plan.
And what is the plan?
What do you
Oh,
tell me
sorry,
exactly? Do you say this is a marshmallow pie, and I need to?
Oh, I say we're gonna sorry. I say we're gonna tell Celeste that it's a marshmallow pie, but it's a mayonnaise pie.
Okay, good. I'll tell Celeste, and you tell Celeste.
Okay.
You bring the pie over to your friend Celeste, who's now gotten the name Celeste, has now gotten the name Other Celeste, so that there's no confusion.
Yeah. Right.
So our Celeste is other Celeste.
Yes.
Amazing. I love it. Oh, God.
Oh, the Celeste, your friend made a marshmallow pie. That smells delicious. That's for you, in your honor.
Wow.
Make a deception check versus your insight at disadvantage.
Regular
You're
Celeste,
still
come
something.
over here and eat the pie, too. It's marshmallow, your favorite. Second favorite.
That's a 19.
And I will keep going down the list
13
into,
on
like...
insight.
Are you a hungry drunk? Does the sound of the marshmallow?
Oh, so hungry. Yeah, I'm getting in a snacky mood right now. You know.
Ruis is
Uh,
very
Terrible.
confused as to how someone made a marshmallow pie this quickly.
Celeste sees this pie. Here's marshmallow pie for you. And snatches it. And just like shoves her face in it. Just
Regret.
Is it regret?
Why is it mayonnaise?
D'Artagnan's fully on the floor laughing so hard.
And at this time, make a perception check, Ian.
Absolutely. That's gonna be a 14.
You see in skywriting, haha, you suck, love Toledo 9000.
Do I recognize the name Toledo 9000?
Yes. Toledo 9000, you know, is someone from an opposing pantheon who's been at your heels every step of the way.
Do we all know this?
No, this has been a Celeste thing.
Okay.
Toledo is one of Ian's old characters.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's at this point that I feel like Ruis, seeing everything that's going on and realizing that things are beginning to get a teensy bit out of hand, sort of tries their best to corral everyone going, so I think that because we have a long day tomorrow of delivering a package and ousting a sheriff, that we should get some rest, and turns to Other Celeste so that you can sleep off the moonshine. Just a thought, or do we want to go do that now?
I don't know about all of you, but alcohol makes me healthier. It does not.
Me too!
Okay, so we're going to do this now.
I'm ready to take on this sheriff right here, right now. You put him in front of me. You put him right here.
It's about 6 p.m. and you know you have another full day's travel to get to the town.
Yeah, I think that sounds great. We have a full day travel. We can get there at 6 a.m. and surprise him. Or whatever. Get there at 2 a.m. Surprise the sheriff.
No, correction. It's about 8 p.m. at this point.
Okay.
It is the early days of spring, so sun's already down a bit.
Somehow Ruis is the only one with a brain cell right now.
And Ruis,
The mom friend.
the mom friend with a 10 wisdom. Going so well. So, I take out. Do I have a water skin? I think I do. Yeah, I have a water skin. I make sure that other Celeste gets enough water and electrolytes. I ask if there are any pickles that I can feed them, and just make sure that they aren't doing anything too terribly egregious whilst. But I do begin to recommend that people start heading to bed because we have a long day tomorrow.
Before all that, well, I guess during all that, D'Artagnan's definitely gonna try really hard to get Ruis to sing a song with him, like karaoke style.
Ruis will not joyfully, but very much accept. Like totally down to do it, but not like super.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to try and look around, just kind of get lay of the land a bit, and I don't know, just see if anything's fucked around or if the noise has drawn attention.
The noise has scared away most denizens of the forest.
Hot. Why hot? I'm sorry.
Remember that there are 12 at least armed guards here.
Hmm.
Remember, they tried to rob you earlier.
Well, yeah, but now something else might come and rob them. Always have to think ahead on this.
So you gather for the night. You lay down to bed. Does anyone stand watch, knowing that there are shifty kids around, or do you just all take a long rest?
I don't sleep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll stick around and watch a bit.
While everyone is beginning to fall asleep, the karaoke that Ruis does with Dart is going to be a lullaby.
Aw.
And I am going to cast Borrowed Knowledge to get proficiency in performance while doing this.
Nice.
So that is going to be. It's only a 16.
What do we
Okay.
sing about?
What?
Do we sing about?
We sing about. It starts off as like a very like lay your head down, go to sleep, and then it transitioned into this absolutely fucked lullaby about the bagman. About how he's coming to eat you if you don't listen to your parents and eat your vegetables.
But we'll fight him. We'll fight him.
Yeah.
So it's okay because we're so cool that we would absolutely beat the bagman.
We will keep you safe. We will keep you safe. But yeah.
As you the four of you who aren't who don't need sleep lay down to rest. I assume, Marissa, you're starting to go through and read your book.
But yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I need, just notes that I want to do a little bit of journaling, read it, reading and writing in the book to just sort of keep track of everything.
As you're writing in the book, all of a sudden it stops taking ink. Like you're writing and the ink is just absorbing into the book. And after you write, like you didn't notice at first, after a sentence or two, then your name appears in the writing.
Ruis at that, seeing that, will look at it curiously. Has something like this ever happened before?
No.
Ruis will run their fingers over the text to see if is the ink wet.
The ink is dry.
Underneath their name, where their name appeared, they will very gently try to write "hello?" ?
And it responds with your words disappear and it responds, I need you to get stronger.
Who are you?
And it responds, I'm, and the letters start to appear, but they're very faded. Make an investigation check to see if you can decipher them as they're trying to appear but disappear really quickly.
Can I guidance myself or no?
You don't have time for this.
Okay. It's only a 14.
Sorry, you're not able to make out what it said. And then that writing has all disappeared, and the two sentences you'd put forth and are back to where they normally were.
Ruis is very, very much reconsidering the lullaby that they normally sing at night. But Ruis will flip open to the page, and with the drawing of the bat that they showed D'Artagnan the other day. No, Scruffles is the one they showed the bat to, and they're going to like sort of coax the bat out and just begin talking to it, just going, apparently someone wants us to get stronger. You can't speak to me. Am I weird for talking to you? Well, I suppose we shall see what happens next. And they put the bat back in the book.
Now, I have a question for the lot of you. Do you think you could level up in less than 10 minutes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Dash?
Challenge accepted.
Okay, because you gain 250 XP from avoiding the combat, and at the long rest, you do get a level.
Whoa.
250?
Cool.
Yeah. That should put you right above what you needed. You were at...
I'm at 2480, so I'm 300 points shy of leveling up.
You should have been at 590.
Oh,
We
should have
got-
been.
Yeah, we got like 300 plus XP last session.
Oh, okay. Yay!
Okay.
Leveling up, leveling up. It's so fun.
Oh, fucking feet!
Yep.
We have 2 of them now.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Um,
Sharpshooter again?
Yes, that's it.
okay.
Dart, what feat are you taking? Or are you doing an ability score increase? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
What
I should
do I
thought
have?
before.
I don't know how to level up.
Okay, click on the
Nope,
anvil.
nope. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Sure, we'll go here. Ability score. And then Eldritch versatility. Show more. Yes, I would like to wear my spells.
I think I can only do an ability score improvement right now, unless I am not understanding, which is quite.
No, you
possible.
can do a feat.
Do an ability score or a feat.
And then at level 4, I get an additional spell. So,
Yeah, the drop down is ability score or feat.
Dang, I don't get any second level spells yet.
We are leveling, and this is such fun content.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Ian, tell the audience what you're taking.
I am taking Sharpshooter, the feat that gives me an ability which is super cool, which is that attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage on my ranged weapon attack rolls. My ranged weapon attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover. And before I make an attack with a ranged weapon that I am proficient with, I can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. If the attack hits, it's a +10 extra attack damage.
Dart, might I recommend Poisoner?
You might, if I could find my drop down of.
Can you share your
feats.
screen? Oh. Wait, no, that would mess up everything.
Yeah, I can take us on a break for a
Yeah,
bit.
take us on a break.
Yeah, we'll be
We'll
right back.
A little 5-minute break.
After the
We're back.
Da-da-da-da.
Level 4.
Wow!
Morning comes, sun is starting to crack over the soft hills of the forest. You see beams of light cutting through the tree line with the soft glitter of dust in them. There's some dew out on the ground. Celeste, your name twin, Celeste, is nowhere to be seen. In the morning, you smell the unmistakable aroma of cooking meats.
Wait, how did we sleep? Did we make camp? Sorry.
Yeah.
Like we were in like our own sleep setup.
Mhm.
Okay. Carry on.
Breakfast. Breakfast good. Good breakfast. Food breakfast good.
And I assume Celeste walks over to the area of smells.
Absolutely.
As you are wiping your eyes, hey, name twin!
Oh, hey!
You're here for the bacon too, aren't ya?
I, would you believe me if I said no?
I wouldn't. So, what was up with you eating a mayonnaise pie yesterday?
I thought it was made of marshmallows. I want the record to, listen, Celeste, I want the record to show that I, other Celeste, am not a person that likes mayonnaise, okay? I just want that on the record here between you and me, named twins, okay? I want that written down.
Make a persuasion check. Or deception, up to you.
That is a 24.
She puts her arm on your shoulder. I believe you.
Do I believe that she believes me?
Make an insight check.
I do want, like, end of campaign, the big secret revealed. I liked mayonnaise the entire time.
I liked mayonnaise the whole time. That's an 11
This is just an ad
on
for
insight.
mayonnaise.
You believe her that she believed you.
Trans Tales, sponsored by mayonnaise.
Does Celeste believe that other Celeste believes Celeste?
If we were playing in person right now, I would say, Cole, make a dexterity saving throw. For what? And then I'd chuck a dice at your head.
Okay. Hey, Anna, I need you to chuck a dice at my head. Ow! Fuck! I caught it!
Nice.
Nice.
It's a bit warped on the bottom, but otherwise pretty cool.
I'm streaming. Yeah. No worries.
So as you have your breakfast, people gather around, and your wished fond farewells. Thank you for coming, and they really look forward to hearing care of the corrupt sheriff, the corrupt lawman. You make your way through the forest. Dugan leads you back to a trail and a road that you could follow. As you're on your way, you notice a elderly couple, pair of elderly gentlemen, who are on the side of the road with their wagon that and one of the wheels has been broken.
We should stop and
Is any of us good at whittling wood? Got a spare wheel?
Does anyone, Scruffles, do you have the ability to mend things?
I got some tools, but I don't know why I would have some mending. That's weird.
It's pretty useful. I don't know if it's weird. I mean, be useful right now, wouldn't it?
I guess in this situation that results in wheels breaking apart spontaneously, mending would be useful.
Does this whole thing, like this couple on the side of the road, seem on the up and up? Does anything seem suspicious?
Make an insight check.
That's an 11.
They are people on the side of the road who pulled their cart to the side because it's broke, and are kind of just arguing with them because you divine from their argument that their names are Dave and Jeff. And Dave didn't want to go out with the cart today before replacing the wheel because Dave knew the cart was going to break. And Jeff was like, "How could you possibly know the cart was going to break? You always say the cart's going to break. You're just lucky that it happened this time." And by lucky, lucky? You think it's lucky that our cart broke? You know what I'm trying to say.
Babe, I'm a divination wizard. Sorry. I'll stop.
You know, there. At this point, I gotta say, I feel like the heroic thing to do would be to see if they're going in our direction. But to be honest, there are a couple of guys like that in my crew, and although they're right bit annoying, and I don't know if I want to hear all that fighting all the time. What do you think? I think we should take a vote.
Why don't we save one?
Wow.
Only one? What about the other one?
Interesting. Well, that's an option we can consider.
That's horrible.
Celeste, what do you think?
I'm sorry, I didn't think it through.
Not only are we not heroes, we are, in fact, villains.
Oh. I think we should take a vote on that as well. But later.
I'm pretty sure I can fix their wheels.
I think that we should assist them as best we can as well.
Yeah, they
Well,
seem
yeah,
in trouble.
if we can fix the wheels and so they can go off on the merry way and we don't have to deal with their bullshit, that'd be better. Maybe they'll give us some fruit or whatever the fuck they're carrying.
So I approached Dave and Jeff.
Okay.
Excuse me, good sirs.
Whoa, we don't want to trouble. We don't want any trouble.
We're not here to trouble you. We're here to assist you in whatever way that we can.
Oh, you're here to help us with the cart?
If we can.
That would be lovely. You see Jeff whisper over to Dave. Make a perception check to see if you hear them.
Perception. Dirty 20.
You hear him. Everyone else, earmuffs. Earmuffs.
Like, actually take them off.
Yeah.
How do I wait?
Just take off your headset. You hear them say, with the cargo we're carrying, should we really trust them? Put them back in.
Ruiz notes that. So, your wheel is broken?
Yes, yes.
So,
We-
I considered taking the mending cantrip. Didn't. But I will. Ruis will do what they can to assist in the fixing of their wheel, at least temporarily.
Make a roll a d20 and
Uh,
add your dex. roll.
I was gonna help as well. I'm proficient in alchemist supplies.
That doesn't help you with the woodworking.
Well, wood glue.
Mm, there you
Mm,
If
go.
I could turn it alchematically into other things, and potentially leatherworking, which I was just gonna strap some leather together or something like that and put it against.
Use woodworking to work with wood.
Damn. I'll cast guidance then. And
All
help.
right, add a d4 to your roll, Chris.
Okay, so you said add my dexterity
Yeah,
of +0, so that's going to be a total of 13.
DC was 12. What you got on the guidance?
A 4.
Ah,
You successfully bring the wheel in the chip part so that it's not going to be a long-term fix, but it'll last them the day that it takes to get back to Gorvinton.
And just look as we're doing this, as I like stand up, what is in their cart?
Make a perception check.
I don't see shit.
While they're doing this, does anyone want to try to peek what's in their cart?
Absolutely.
sure.
Okay, make a stealth check first.
Would I have disadvantage because of armor in this instance? Okay, cool. That is a 9.
They got a natural 1 for the perception.
Huh?
And make your perception check, Cole.
Yay. That's gonna be a 24.
Okay, you see in there a couple of wooden crates, and you can't tell what's in there.
Dean comes back from the bathroom.
You're gonna have to
Did you
watch
get a shiny knife?
You're gonna have to watch everything because you missed some fun stuff, Dean.
Oh no! No! I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna have a great time when you watch the replay. But
Also, a piece of toilet paper is stuck to Dean's foot, and he doesn't notice. He failed that perception check.
also you Dean leveled.
There was a fight in that bathroom. So-
250 XP.
Oh. What did I miss?
Oh, we just went to bed, basically, and a bunch of other antics.
But antics are the stuff you're gonna want to watch.
Yeah. Very fun antics.
Good
Yeah.
antics.
And now
Not
you
good.
are with a couple of fellas, an older couple, Jeff and Dave, and they are trying to Bruce just fix their wheel on their cart, and they are making their way the opposite direction of you, and there are a couple wooden crates in their cart. Do you all set off?
I think D'Artagnan's gonna say, what are you carrying and where anyway?
Why do you want to know?
Well, if we're gonna help you.
You've already the wheel's already
Trying to-
fixed.
Oh. D'Artagnan just didn't notice that it had been fixed.
Well, thank you for your help. We really appreciate it. And they
Like secretive, sneaky fucks, whatever. I don't not like
I mean,
I
we could
care.
always just break their wheel and If
break the
they're doing
wheel and
anything
only
suspicious.
fix it again
Yeah.
if you tell us what they're carrying.
Yeah,
At this point,
don't know.
Ruiz is
Could be
going to
funny.
say. At this point, Ruiz is going to say, "You've already trusted us to fix the wheel, and it's not like we can overtly tell what you're carrying. We we are no strangers to people carrying sensitive things, so
Oh shit.
it's just a professional curiosity."
And my professional reputation is at stake, so I must professionally decline.
That is fair.
Wait, this is a business thing? I thought you were just like having a day on the cart together for fun. Are you dating?
We're married.
Oh, thank God! I thought you queer baited us for a sec. Scruffle says that out loud.
Isn't
Uh,
isn't dating a fish thing? I
uh,
thought
Scruffles has seen too much discourse online.
I suppose we should let you get on about your day. I mean, this has been an unfortunate situation to occur to the both of you, and I mean, who could have possibly foreseen this wheel falling off? No one, right?
Jeff is staring daggers at Dave. Here for your troubles.
Let's get the fuck
And
on.
they open up their packs, not one of the wooden crates, and they throw you a jar, Celeste.
What's in? What's?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I put away the jar of mayonnaise.
I
Ian,
All
add
that-
a jar of mayonnaise to your inventory.
While that's happening, Ruiz is going to reach up and pull one of the tokens from their hair, from their crown, and just very non-conspicuously drop it in their cart.
Make a sleight of hand check.
This is gonna go so well. That's a 2. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, that's a 2. Dropping something in their cart. It looks like a twig.
What are you doing? Putting shit in our cart.
I had a bit of hair and I didn't want to litter, so
They pick it up and drop it out and continue on their way.
I pick up the token. Well, at least I have this for today.
well, if they're driving the cart away, we could always like try to throw it in. Try to see if we can slam dunk it in.
I hand you the token, which is this 3-inch long piece of bramble that's wrapped with some of Ruiz's hair.
All right. What am I rolling to throw while they're not looking? Athletics. Okay. I have a +3 in that. Where's my dice? There's my dice. My dice is right next to Hatsune Miku,
Ooh.
trans icon.
And throw it.
18.
18. You sink it in the back of the cart. It doesn't really make that much of a noise compared to the rattling and rumbling of the cart on a dirt road. So they think nothing of it.
I'm gonna be so honest. I have no idea what I just did.
Let's keep walking for a couple minutes. I may need to take a break after that.
Do you make hairballs?
It's easier to show than to tell. Celeste has been on the receiving end of one of my tokens before.
How was that?
They let me project myself, shall we say.
Like an illusion?
More like a consciousness.
Hmm. Sounds kind of creepy. Alright, whatever.
Well, it's good that you're expressing yourself. You know, kids your age always need to be expressing themselves.
I'm 24. I'm not a kid.
Well, you know, you're a bit younger than I am, and a lot of times you just need to express yourself. I get it.
That's fair.
Wait,
How do
how
you
old is
express
Dean?
yourself?
It's like mid to late 30s.
Okay.
That checks out.
I always look forward to talking to my elders. Hi, Dean.
Wait, how old's Scruffles?
300? But you look
Scruffles.
older, so like,
Scruffles and the
No,
War are
that's
pretty
fair.
much the same age.
yeah. I've been around since the world existed.
It's nice to see you too, Scruffles. I don't know why I'm suddenly southern.
You continue on the road. You see groups of people passing by, some with carts, some without them, some with mules, some without them. Some groups, some individuals. But
After
the rest of the trout, actually, Dean, roll me a d20.
Okay. That's a 17.
Okay. The winds start to pick up, and as you're going across this picturesque road, it starts to drizzle a little. And the drizzling gets into rain, and the rain turns into pouring. And as the water deluge starts to come down, crashes of thunder and lightning light up the sky and rumble the earth. Do you seek shelter? Do you continue onward?
Guys, I think we should seek shelter for the night. I think the rain's coming down hard. I don't want us to catch a cold.
agreed. I also have a thing that I'm surprisingly curious about. So shelter sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so
Sort of
should we like
thing.
make a camp or should we like find a place?
Is there anywhere around that seems somewhat naturally sheltered? You know, caves, overhang, anything?
There's some woods that you've passed by a few miles ago. Um, does anyone have? Did anyone pick up a map of the area?
I
I have cartographer's tools, so shouldn't I like know map in my head?
You know, roll a d20.
Fuck yeah, let's go, baby. That's a 2.
No.
Oh.
there's a tiny bit in the back of my mind going, I'm 90% sure that we picked up a map. But I don't remember. Don't remember specifically.
Okay, well, there were some woods about a mile or two back that you could backtrack to get to before the worst of the storm starts hitting.
Let's go there for the time being.
The rain is less heavy, but it's still wet in there. You do manage to find some cover under the canopy of trees. I want Celeste to make in a. What's your favorite terrain? Oh, you took the other feature, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, make a perception check.
All right. Perception, that's going to be a 10.
Okay. At this point, I'd like to ask Scruffles' character something.
Yeah.
Who has advantage on the next initiative?
Um, at this point, I think I would probably give it to, let's go with Celeste, the name twin stuff, you know?
Okay. And the next time you roll advantage, you have initiative advantage on it.
Funny how you bring this up now.
Oh, no reason. No reason at all.
They said we weren't going to do combat for the rest of the game, right?
Right.
The DM never lies.
The wind
Initiative,
starts.
but for something that's not combat. Who's gonna break into song first?
Initiative.
The winds start to
We should
pick
sing a
up.
shanty.
Do you try to set up tents for cover, or do you not want to take that long and just weather the weather with the storm?
I think Dean is gonna help everybody set up their tents. He
Okay.
doesn't want anyone catching a cold.
Same with Ruis. Ruis is going to prioritize other people over them.
Do you set up all 5 tents, or do you just set up 1 or 2 tents to keep everyone shelter for the storm?
Well,
think-
you see, Dean is a good boy. He's not sharing a bed with anybody.
It's like 11
should
a.m.
really,
Yeah.
we should really all be in one medium-sized tent if we're trying to keep warm.
Yes.
It's not about snuggling; it's about body heat.
This is true.
Yeah, also,
Don't
more
touch
tents
me,
we
but be a
set up,
human
more
next to
tents
me.
might blow away.
Yeah, I think 2 tents, 1 to 2 tents would probably be the best.
Okay. You managed to set up 2 tents. Someone in chat just gave Dean a D4 inspiration on their next thing.
Whoa.
Just out of curiosity, once a tent is set up, Ruis is gonna sit down, and their eyes are gonna roll back into their head. Is my token still within 10 miles of us?
Yeah, it's been about an hour and a half.
Okay.
3 miles an hour. You guys are moving about 3 miles an hour, so you'd be about 9 miles away.
Okay. My eyes are gonna roll back into my head, and I'm going to use my eerie token remote viewing to enter a trance that lasts for 1 minute, and during that trance, I can see and hear from my token as if I am located where it is.
Okay.
And I just want to see what they're talking about, if anything. I'm curious.
They are complaining about the storm, how it's going to make them late. Because they threw up their wagging cover and don't really want to deal with the storm.
Okay. That's it.
As this storm comes, it goes, it's coming along, it's waxing and waning, dark. You hear in your mind your blade say, "We have to take out that sheriff."
I thought you might say that.
It'll feel so good to depose a tyrant.
Do you can you see and know about things that you're not near? Like, have you heard of this guy or anything?
I haven't heard of him. But
Just
I
from
can. I'm able to hear what people around me are saying, and what they were saying. Ooh, that idea to give him jelly donuts, distract him, and steal him back. That was funny.
Yeah. So you think it would be better to let people do the silly stuff first, or just
I think we need to topple his entire police institution.
Do we hear?
Got any?
Do we hear
This,
that you're talking to your sword?
this is telepathic.
Okay. Okay. That's less funny, but that's still good.
And it's a dagger, not a sword.
Ah.
Maybe you hear
See-
like a little bit of weird mumbling every, like.
It's okay. We all have our little quirks.
And if we start bringing down corrupt organizations, I can grow stronger.
Yeah, how strong? It's the strongest you could get.
You'll see.
Ooh.
Well, thanks for the faith in me. Though I'm surprised.
The
Dart like cuddles it in his sleep. He's like snuggling with the dagger.
Aww.
He said, "No, but snuggle. We're not snuggling, but he's snuggling the dagger."
you lost about 3 hours of travel due to the storm, but you're able to make it to the town that evening. Deliver successfully the rod that you were tasked by One-Eyed Greg to deliver.
What was the rod then?
Let me check my notes.
I have one in specific that I'm hoping it is.
That's a good point.
What?
Well, just that people in the party would know that Ruiz can identify magical items. Just so, would we have identified the rod?
Would you have? It is in a. It is in a crate.
Then no. I'm not opening someone else's mail. That's illegal.
There are no laws here.
I mean, with enough provocation, Dart might try to like sleight of hand open it in a way that it could be back together.
Go for it. Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
I'm sure this is not the first cart you've pilfered. Does anyone want to assist or give advantage? Or
Oh, God.
I'll assist.
Guidance.
Ruffles is very
Well-
curious about this.
Let's see. 30.
Plus a D4.
you successfully
30. Oh.
you successfully shimmy the some of the nails out.
34 with that D4.
Oh, that changes it for.
You slowly knock the nails outward that are through, giving them making it so that there's no proof that you took them out. And it is a rod with a flanged head. Do you identify it?
If people want me to. I think I know what this is.
Yeah.
But Ruiz will sit down and probably during the storm book out, just again eyes rolling back, chanting while runes float above the rod.
Okay. It is a rod of lordly might.
I knew it. Sorry, the moment you said flanged head, I went, I remember that item description.
Nerd.
Wait, who are we delivering it to?
That's a good question.
It has an address. You didn't get a name.
What's the address?
267 Tea Leaf Boulevard. You put it back in the box.
Wait, I have an idea. What if this is supposed to go to the sheriff?
Oh. Well, that would be quite funny, really.
Do you put it back in the thing and seal it up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Since you
what
rolled so
if
phenomenally well, Ash, I'm not going to make you re-roll to see if you can do it.
we hold off on delivering this until we kill the sheriff, or just figure out who's there?
We should certainly find out just to make sure that
This is
fate
true.
is
I
not against us.
definitely, given what this thing can do,
I
do
guess we
not.
could technically. Oh, sorry. Go.
Well, it's just that, and I explain what the rod can do. So
It can turn into a flame tongue, a +3 battle axe, a 6 foot spear that's +3. It can be a 50-foot climbing pole. It can be a battering ram. It can tell you which way's north. It can drain life. It can paralyze. It can terrify.
I do not want to give this to the sheriff. So I definitely think that we should not make sure we know who it's going to before we deliver it.
Yeah.
Might not be
And
a
even if
bad
it's
idea.
not like, even if we know it's not the sheriff, we could maybe like spy on them a little bit just to make sure that they are, on the right
Def-
side of things.
Definitely.
But I mean, I do have a jar of mayonnaise riding on the successful delivery of this.
You
I
know,
mean,
if all you're getting is a jar of mayonnaise,
No,
out
I
of
am
this,
getting unlimited jars of mayonnaise, unlimited water, unlimited acid. It does so much. The alchemy drug is the future of fine dining.
only
I
mayonnaise.
I think we should get into town to see what the sheriff's about. If it's bad news, we can always kill him and then deliver it. And then if he's good news, we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, I suppose if we mosey into town and see that Tea Leaf Boulevard leads up to a police precinct, we'll know not to deliver.
All right, let's get on our way.
You make your way. You arrive around 8 that evening. Do you intend to deliver the package that night as is expected, or do you wait till morning?
Ooh.
What?
Because I'm wondering.
Let's look at it.
Oh. Yeah, we wanted to look at it first, I think.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
love to creep around.
Would you like a partner?
Are you stealthy?
No, but I have a friend who is.
I like when you say things all creepy like that. Yeah, sure.
At which point, okay, I open the book and I pull out the bat and I go, "This is Jeremy. He will help you a lot." And I just put Jeremy, which is my little albino bat, on
No.
your shoulder.
Give him a little scritch. Right. Love it. What does this house look like?
This
Is there
house
a tea tree by it?
is not a house so much as a building that's being assembled. Make a religion check.
Well, that's a nat one.
You have no
Or
idea who this is being
3.
dedicated to.
Where are my party members other than Ruiz at the moment? Or are we all looking at this right now? Or just us two
I think
and the
just
vet?
you.
Yeah, I think the rest of us would probably secure an inn or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for clarification, I am not with you. You have Jeremy, and I am watching through Jeremy
Okay,
and
make,
relaying
Alright.
the information.
make a
I
religion
definitely.
check, Ruiz.
Okay. Nope. That's a even. Yeah, that's a 6.
DC was 7.
Ooh.
That hurts.
Unless someone else is spamming guidance.
Ah,
I mean, are you with us getting an in? Did we get an in first and you're in the room just doing this?
I feel like it would make the most sense for us to like get a room and then send out our stealthy person with their little body cam.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't before because I'm not gonna do it now because that's kind of feel metagamey, but I will spam guidance now on you.
I do think that Art is going to be suspicious of any religious stuff just because we know that the sheriff is a paladin.
Mhm.
So if I can tell it is religious in some way, then I mean, no. Sniffing. Although he's really good at stealth and he's really bad at perceiving things because I think that's funny. There's a reason for it. That may come up later. Um. All right. Me
Yeah.
open windows or
You
like
could.
side doors.
There, there aren't really windows or doors because the place is under construction. Like
Or
it
like,
is very under construction.
okay, I don't think there'll be any. Well, knock on wood. Lock picking can be an easy thing, but just I don't want to just do that at the front door when somebody's potentially
want-
standing there.
You want to do like a stealth trying to be nonchalant rather than stealth try to be sneaky?
I don't want to try to talk to someone at this point. I want to break in.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Um. Look up a thing that I find familiar.
27.
27. You sneak through the being assembled temple. Making your way through. You hear people talking. Make a perception check.
Okay. So that's the one.
You really don't pick up any names or anything. Do you
Oh.
continue deeper into the temple?
Yeah. Also, wait. Does should the bat make a perception check?
That's a good question. How far away from me is Dean?
You as long as you're on the same plane of existence, you can see through it.
This is actually a killer team.
I
if
think it's
you're-
100
if the
feet
bat
is you
is-
Yeah.
can
No,
telepathically
that
talk
100
to
feet
it.
is to control it. You can still see through it anywhere.
Uh, gaining. You can see through. No, I think. While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn, gaining any benefits of special senses, yada yada yada. Because I know there's a specific warlock invocation that lets you do
Oh.
that at any range. So I think, yeah, I think I'm stuck to being 100 feet. So if Dean's further than 100 feet away from me,
Do you mean
so-
me? Do you mean Dart?
Dart. Yes, Dart. I'm sorry, there are 2 D names.
No worries.
So if Dart is more than 100 feet away from me, tiny bit of a problem.
Okay.
Did you went back to? Did you go back to where you're staying?
Well,
Were you
that's
outside?
that's the question. Is the inn like across the street from the construction of the building, or in the lot
Well, I
behind
feel like
it?
if you wanted to see through your bat's eyes, then maybe you would stay close. But
Yeah.
that's up to you, of course.
You already said you were at the inn.
Yeah, I
Well,
did.
that was
So-
before the mechanics that we knew for that. So, Ruiz could go and like stick towards the outside and stand by a tree outside.
But it's Dungeon Master's call. I
Mhm.
messed up on mechanics. What does the Dungeon Master
You
want?
said you were at the inn.
Okay, so yeah. And the inn is not
Okay.
within 100 feet of the thing, so
Mhm.
We should have
Oops.
planned more. I wish I had one of your. I wish I had one of your
Whoops.
hairballs.
I,
That's
same.
okay. You know what? I'll.
Same.
Okay. Do you continue deeper into this temple?
Do I? Yes.
What's your passive perception?
Oh, right. Let's see. Oh, there's a. uh, 9.
Okay.
Booby trapped.
Nope.
Oh.
But you do find a basement. You do find a hatch lead down to a basement.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Do you try to open it?
Yeah.
It opens without a sound. There's stairs leading downwards.
Is it dark?
It is dimly lit down there.
Okay, I'll go down. Quietly.
You make your way down these spiral stairs, and you enter. As you enter this corridor, your your dagger says, "I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this." And you see before you a horned, red-skinned humanoid with red eyes, tall and thin, dressed with fine robes inlaid with gemstones. His skin is scarred with half-healed wounds. Um, he's strikingly handsome. He's wears a neatly trimmed beard, and he's carrying a ruby that is no less than 2 foot in diameter.
Whoa. Does he have
And he's
a sheriff badge?
he does not. He turns to you and says, "Do you have my
No.
package?" "You have my package, little one."
Oh,
Yeah, we might, but
Here in the
this
back of
doesn't
your
seem.
head, you hear in the back of your head, "Abort, abort mission, run away, run away."
Okay, so at least for now, because he's stupid, who's full of himself, he's gonna try to talk his way out of this by saying, "But we just wanted to check because it didn't seem like the right address. This looks like a construction site, not a dwelling. We were told it was a dwelling.
"You have
Is
my
this
package."
blah blah? Say, is this blah 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 address, whatever it was?"
It is a very simple yes or no. "Do you have my package?"
I gotta make
Oh.
sure that you're the right person. I'm just doing my job. If you are the right person, you'll be glad that I double check. Do you have an identification card?
I'm going to ask you one more time. This is a yes or no question. Do you have my package?
Well, clearly, if you don't have your identification card, this is not the person we are delivering to. So have a nice day. We'll go find the right address. Now I try to leave.
He speaks a
Oh.
single word, causing waves of intense pain to assail you.
Oh.
You are affected by
gonna
crippling pain. Your speed is reduced to 10. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws other than constitution saving throws. And you are just laying on the ground in pain. I grow tired of your games. Go fetch my package if you ever want this pain to end.
Wow, what a kind individual.
All right, well, Dart hates this, but probably is gonna squeak out some pathetic little okay.
The pain ends.
What did you say?
The pain ends.
Oh, okay. Dart again attempts to run away.
Are you going to get my package? The stairs are gone. You're just in a corridor with this man.
Does my dagger say anything?
The daggers, you hear it screaming in your brain. This is bad.
Right. Well, I heard that the person we were delivering to was very powerful, so clearly it has to be you. No one else could be that powerful. So yes, we're going to get it because yes, you've proven yourself.
Okay, take me.
As-
And the stairs reappear, and he follows you quickly.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Hey guys, we can take
Mm.
him. We can take him, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh.
Let's go with
Great
that.
idea. We can do it. Come on.
You lead him to
Well-
the. Do you lead him to the place where the rest are staying?
I don't think because would they know where we're staying? Because did they go off? Did they go off first, or did they? Did we get an inn and then they went off?
Up to you guys.
Oh.
Do you know where?
We would know where. I feel like that'd be really stupid of us not to.
Yeah. We
Like,
we
it just
definitely
because it was
told
the
them.
timeline.
Also,
Okay.
we're a stupid party.
We are stupid, but I also think, like, specifically, we go to the timeline got thrown off because we did this first, but, like, we would go to an inn, figure out and say, if you don't come back here within X minutes, we'll go and get ya, or whatever.
Okay. So the tall gentleman follows you to the inn. The doors all the doors and windows as he walks by start to slightly burn. Like the tinge of just having been heated too hot and then put out. You lead him to the rest of your party, and he says, "Do I need a sign for this?"
Of course you do. It'd be rude not to be honest.
Where should you have my signature?
I opened my book.
Make a religion check. If you're trained in religion, make a religion check.
I'm not trained in religion.
Okay.
Oh,
Or Arcana.
I'm trained in
I am
Arcana.
trained in
Let me-
Arcana.
Let me look. That's
16.
14.
And Ruiz, what'd you get?
16.
16. This is the Lord of Lies, the Lord of Nine, Asmodeus.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh,
Is this part of our clique?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Great.
Yeah.
He
I don't know if this is necessarily a fuck yeah.
Hey,
You'll
our
be-
team's winning, baby!
Yeah.
he opens up the package and you see him pull out this gigantic ruby and place it against the rod and makes a gigantic ruby rod with a hexagon head out of the and rod transforms into a single ruby. Thank
Okay,
you for,
Asmodeus.
for the delivery. He leaves.
D'Artagnan's probably never been more embarrassed in his whole life.
That was a friendly fella. Do you know who that was? Apparently that was Asmodeus. Asmodeus.
Ruis looks
I
out the window.
deeply apologize.
Ruis looks out the window to see when the Lord of the Hells leaves the tavern. At which point they exhale for the first time since he entered the room.
So, what was that about? What happened there? What? Are you okay? You seem a little. What's going on, buddy?
Wasn't the sheriff, right?
Never failed a mission quite like that before. Pretty sure that was, and if not, I'm pretty sure just as bad or worse.
Wait, you failed?
Task failed successfully.
Yeah, we got the package. The end result was the same. We won in the end of the day. We got the package delivered, and it wasn't to the bad sheriff.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
think
this
it
is gonna bite
was.
us in the ass later.
Or if not the bad sheriff, it was worse.
Why?
I didn't want to lead him to you, but
Wait, who was that? I feel like I'm missing important information about this.
That was with my check. You said I know that was Asmodeus, and
Yeah.
I know that was the Lord of the Nine Hells, and
There's 9
one
of them? I thought there was one.
No, the Nine Hells of Bator is a multi-tiered mountain that it's where the devils come from.
Is this for our
that-
team?
This is cosmology.
No, is this our team? Because I'm pretty sure I know that hell is straight talk.
Technically, the person that we helped is a member of our pantheon, of the pantheon that we are rooting for.
Oh my god, that was a god?
In a word, yes.
Whoa!
As long as it was one on our side, am I okay?
They
with
were
that?
not as friendly as the last ones.
Yeah, they didn't even tip.
God buys us cheeseburgers.
Yay!
Um, so, but yeah, I'll say this: the fact that we are still breathing is a win.
that only makes D'Artagnan look more mad, to be honest, at himself.
I recommend that we wait till the morning and then go deal with the sheriff, because that was a lot.
All right.
I need a fucking drink.
I would like
Ooh,
to ask around.
Seconds on that.
I would like to ask around the tavern or the inn. I assume that if there's an inn, there's a tavern. I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point. I would like to ask
the tavern
around.
you're at is called the Maiden's Kiss.
Okay. I would like to, just kind of walk around, be like, yeah, so that sheriff, right?
The first person you does that gets up and walks to a different table.
Oh man. I go up to Scruffles. Scruffles is, I think, probably the most charismatic of our party, in my opinion. He just has a
Charisma of 10, baby.
Ew.
yeah. You might not be the most charismatic, but you're the most charismatic in our hearts.
Oh, yeah. I
Scruffles,
will go
what are-
up and talk to people about random stuff.
Okay.
Great.
Want? Does anyone have a passive perception 15 or above?
I have 15.
15?
Okay, the two of you notice that as the night has been progressing for the last half hour or so, that people have been walking into a back room, and then just staying there.
Suspicious to anybody?
I know how to deal with this. I'm gonna walk into the back room, or walk into the room that everybody's walking in.
Okay, and as you walk in, you hear someone say, "Thank you for telling your story." Another person gets up. They're all seated around in a circle. Oh, the law in this town has gotten to be a problem. They're they don't serve and protect, they oppress nowadays. All they do is plunder the tax coffers. You, Cobalt in the back with the beard.
Uh huh.
How has the law affected you?
Oh, I gotta tell ya, it's a real pain in the ass. I've tried to do so much, and it just keeps getting in my way. Apparently, you're not supposed to look at other people's mail because that's a felony or something. Also, I heard the sheriff's a real dick. Sorry, asshole. I want to get the nomenclature right for the local parlance.
Where do you hail from? That's not a Lexington accent.
Oh, I don't remember. It's been so long. Mostly the ground, I guess?
You are an odd one.
I have been called many things, and that's one of them. Now, I have a question. You hate the law, too? How would you like to kill the sheriff?
This feels like a setup.
How do you do there, fellow kids? I will be honest, I 100% thought this was a speakeasy, and I was looking for good booze for my friends.
Scruffles, are you a cop? If you're a cop, you have to tell them.
I'm not a cop. Okay, maybe I came in a little strong with whether or not you want to kill them. I have been told that people want to give the sheriff jelly donuts, distract him, and then take them away.
Most of the people have started like making their way out. There are three people left. One rather androgynous person, um, and two women. One of which, the androgynous person, is wearing a leather jacket with leather pants and a black gloves. Has a scar on their neck. It looks making medicine check, Cole.
Medicine?
Yeah.
18.
This is from the gallows. They tried to hang them before. Another person you see standing there. She is wearing a green jacket that has the logo of what looks to be the Lexington taser ball team. They wears one of those hats with the little lip in front,
Mm-hmm.
and is wearing cargo pants. And the last person, the other girl, she is dressed in just a pair of like a tunic, wearing nondescript clothes. You could tell that when she came here to not be identified. She walks up to you and is like, "So you want to get something done instead of just sitting here whining about them?"
Oh, sure. Yeah, I love doing stuff. I have a whole friend. And another one. And another one. I have 4 friends here as well.
She hands you a piece of paper. Meet us there tomorrow morning at 8.
Will do. Also, hi, the name's
Don't need to know.
Scruffy.
Fuck.
That's not my name. I was trying to find a cool alias.
Make a deception check.
It's true. I said Scruffy, not Scruffles. I'm just bad at it.
I heard
5.
Ruffy.
What?
Ew.
I also heard
Ruffy.
Yeah.
Yep, names. Who needs them?
What'd you get?
A 5.
When you're in this kind of business, you don't tell people your name. And she walks past you. The other 2 leave.
Yeah. I'll go out and tell Dean about. So,
Dean, by the way, while you're doing this, Dean is attempting to do this to another person, and he's like doing a really bad job. He's like brushing your hair. He's like, "Hey, so that sheriff, huh?"
I'm Scruffles is gonna go up, nudge you, and say, "Hey, friend, we should go."
Oh, okay. So on the piece of paper, it says the name of a bakery,
Mhm.
the Lexington Bake Shop. 8 and it says, "What brings you here?" You say, "Love sent me."
Well, I don't
I
know.
will nudge and say, "I think we've had enough booze. We have to go home."
All right. Yeah.
Celeste, in your head, you get a sending spell from One-Eyed Greg. Um, just got word from Asmodeus. He got oh, hello, my mayonnaise lover. Just got the sending from Asmodeus that you deliver the package. You could pick up your payment whenever. And have a great evening. You can reply with 25 words to this.
Cool, thanks, but Greg, it's so important to me that you know that I'm not that into mayonnaise. It's not my thing. It's not.
That's it.
Fuck.
So, young man, Drow Elf, comes over to your table, asks, what can I get for you? What are you having to eat tonight?"
Burger
We have
and fries
burgers.
and nothing. Never mind. I'll have a meat to go.
Yeah, we got burgers, we got sliders, we got sloppy joes. What do you want?
I'll have sloppy Joe in my mouth. I'll just no bun.
Gonna pour it down your throat.
And you with the horns, what do you want?
Take a burger.
What fixins do you want? Do you want mayonnaise, ketchup?
You know, like, is mayonnaise? Do you get a lot of people asking for mayonnaise on their burger?
Yeah,
Is that like?
it's a pretty common condiment.
I would not. I would listen. I need you to hear me. I need you to look me in the eyeballs right now. I would not like any mayonnaise on the burger that you cook for me.
It seems like you have a little bit going on, but okay, no mayonnaise. And do you want fries with that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you want mayonnaise with the fries?
Uh, and you, Gruffy, what do you want, Dean? I know he's talking to you.
What do you call him?
Gruffy.
All right. Oh, I'll take a water.
And food?
You have like a chicken soup or something.
We got sliders, we got sloppy joes, and we got burgers.
No, Dean, I have the perfect thing for this. I take out my 2 gallons of chicken stock.
That's nice. We got sliders, we got sloppy joes, and we got burgers.
Oh shit, I said Dean! Gruffy, fuck! Scruffles has a breakdown.
Gruffy, what do you want?
So sorry for my friend over there. I think he's going through it. I'll take a burger.
Okay, do you want mayonnaise? Do you want ketchup? Do you want mustard on it?
He's gonna like give Celeste a little smile. I'll take a little bit of mayo on it.
And ma'am, what do you want?
Not... Huh?
I'm talking to. He's talking to Ruiz. Ma'am, what do you want?
Just a water, please.
No food? Don't you eat?
I do, but I'm really feeling a salad right now. I'm sorry.
All right. And what does your kid want? Oh my dear, you're a halfling. I'm so sorry.
I am not doing this today. Roll for intimidation. Even though I don't want to get anything out of it. Well, fuck. I rolled a nat 2 for a 3.
That's
But he tried. He tried it. He wants 2 burgers with ketchup and another whiskey on the rocks.
All right.
You bitch.
He brings out your food.
And of course, the ketchup has to be in a smiley face.
Yeah, because it's from the kids' menu.
Fuck you.
Brings out your food. It's tavern food. It's, scale from 1 to 10, a 6.3, 6.4. What you expect out of a tavern. Nothing to write home about, but it's not bad. It's not good. But it is satisfying because you've been walking for 20-some miles that day. You eat, you mosey on up to bed. The whole thing will set you back between the food and the room. Will set you back 3 gold, 2 silver. Anyone want to pay that, or do you want to divvy it up?
Scruffles will be responsible.
Thanks, Gruffles.
You mean Ruffy?
Yeah, Ruffy.
Are we?
When they get into the room, Scruffles is going to say, "Oh, thank goodness, I wasn't supposed to say any of your names. Apparently names are bad in our line of work. I've learned that today."
What exactly did you get into when you went into that little area?
I got into things that would blow your fucking mind. I
Alright,
figured out that we are going to a bakery tomorrow morning and love is sending us.
Oh. Now, hey, buddy.
Well,
Is
that's
this...
clear.
So, sometimes... Are you... Can someone else explain this to him? This sounds like a strip club, buddy. I don't...
No. I mean, all of them were like awesome and cool and like I want to be friends with them, but it's not a strip club, I swear. I was talking about killing people and they were like, not here. And they're like, let's go here in the bakery and then here's a note, don't say your name. And then that.
And then you said your name. It's okay.
I did. I fucked up real bad. And then I said your name in front of the bar clerk. I fucked up. I thought we weren't going to sit down. That's why I ordered the tavern loose.
I'm going to like ruffle Scruffle's hair and I'm going to like...
Scruffles doesn't have hair. She only has the beard.
Oh,
mustache and the eyebrows. That's what
He's
they
gonna
got.
Caress your bald head,
Yeah.
and he's just gonna pat you on the shoulder and go, "It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Okay.
You live and you learn."
Well, anyway, we got a date with love tomorrow.
So
I don't-
you
Oh, fuck. Is that their name? Oh, I fucked up.
you go to bed. You wake up in the morning. Do you make your way out to the bakery?
Hell yes.
You arrive at the bakery. There's an older half orc. You can tell he's has a peg leg. He is wearing pink apron, chef's hat, singing to himself. What sent you here today?
Love sent me.
Oh. He opens up the little gate to the room, moves aside a curtain against the wall, knocks 3 times, pauses, knocks 3 times, pauses, knocks 3 times again, and then knocks once. The door, you start to hear this shifting of gears and latches as the door opens, and you enter your way into a hidden cellar. The cellar's kind of busy at this time. There is a man sitting down at the middle table, working over a ledger, looks up over his glasses, motions for you to come over. Do you proceed?
Absolutely.
What are the vibes?
Is this a strip club?
No, the vibe is organized crime.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Lewis is immediately uncomfortable.
You notice the man has sitting next to him a large dog.
Is it
Question:
cute?
Is it a good boy?
Dog barks twice. The man gets up, and everybody else, other than the dog, seems to leave the room. The dog sits at the table. I'm Johnny Toenails.
Wonderful. My name is.
See you have a problem with our little law enforcement, is what I hear, and you're looking to do something. I think we could start a marvelous friendship, and that's what we're going to call it for tonight.
Hell yes!
I love this dog.
I'm gonna kill for this dog.
Toenails.
I think we
Oh,
are going to
man,
kill for this
that's
dog.
Yeah.
I think we are.
Oh,
Thank
I'm
you
so
everyone for
excited.
coming out. If you like my DMing style, you could catch me on Start Playing Games on Thursdays and Saturday evenings. Spots at one of my sessions are $25 a head. They go about this length. I am Ben, Brotherhood of Evil Gays, and we're going to go around and introduce ourselves and plug anything else we need to plug.
I'm Cole, Nonstop Cole Pop on social media. Yay.
I'm Ian. Wow, it's Ian on all the places. And check out Ben as one of the players in Dungeons and D Classes, a stream that I run on Sunday on my Twitch. It's sick nasty.
Ooh, my name is Lynn. I'm currently on hiatus, but my username is Battle Legend Red. I will be coming off of hiatus after March 3rd. Check me out. I do cosplay and I make really dumb jokes.
I'm Ash, also on hiatus, but my username is Thimble Druid. Pronouns are he, they, and I think mayonnaise is just okay.
I am Drelvar R2Q5 on TikTok and Twitch, and I'm actually going to be streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern and continuing a lore deep dive as part of a playthrough through Baldur's Gate 3.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
We are currently going into the Temple of Shar, which has a lot of fun lore.
And there's also a Sunday campaign in the not next week, but the next week. Glasgow's Kiss here on Trans Tales, I think, right?
Yeah.
And Ben or
Yeah.
Ian are playing in it along with a bunch of other cool people. Anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.